Hello, hello, and welcome once again. Continuing on with the Union playthrough of Grand Tactician's Civil War. May 17th, 1862. This is J76NY, and we are going to be pressing this army out of Winchester up here with McClellan if it's the last thing I do. He's got 60,000 men. They've got 21, so I'm not expecting too much trouble with that, but you never can tell. These guys are still down here with their pretty low readiness. And the last episode I mentioned something about making another corps for our Western Army. I'm going to actually look into that right now. Let's recruit a new army out of Kentucky. We have 3 volunteers in Kentucky, so we can't do that. New Hampshire, Missouri. I guess we can go with Missouri. Slemmer. So we're going to have to find a new commander for this, because Slemmer is, I think I've replaced him about 4 times. He's an artillery officer too, so... But we'll get to that after we rebuild. I'm going to look around and see who I can find to command this corps. And once I get the corps all built, I will get back to you. Alright, 6th Corps, that says 7th, but I did rename him as 6th Corps under John Reynolds, is going to go under the command of Sherman. So we will move his entire unit over to Sherman. There we go. Now, it's going to take a while for these guys to get assembled because I pulled them from all over the place, but they are on their way and will arrive at some point. So there is that. We did them out of, I want to say out of Missouri. Maybe not. Helpful if I knew where Missouri was. There he is. So John Reynolds is there. Once he's ready to go, we are going to be using him as kind of a rear guard to prevent anything from coming in behind us as we begin our push south. I did leave a bunch of available recruits for our armies out here. Like, we're looking at probably adding another division to 3rd Corps. Doesn't really look like anyone else is in need. Except for 5th Corps. We could probably add one to 5th Corps. Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll add another division to 5th Corps. Okay. Alright, Slemmer finally got his command here. Alright. It's going to be a pretty beefy division. We'll go with all red here. How's that? 2,250. Game's lagging something fierce here. Upgrade. Wish I didn't have to move over every time I wanted to do something here. Eventually we're going to run out of commanders. So let's build out our division as best we can. My 7-year-old son Christopher is here. watching the army grow. Would you like to say hello, Christopher?
Hello!
What are you up to today, Chris?
I want some grapes.
You want some grapes?
Yes.
All right. Well, Daddy's in the important business of building an army.
Give me grapes!
I'll give you grapes.
Right
Don't you
now.
worry. Don't you worry.
Right now!
All right. I'll get your grapes in 1 second, Chris.
How about in 0 seconds?
A split second? I don't know if I can move that fast.
Okay. I'm gonna get it.
How many more divisions or brigades should I add here? I'm gonna add. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3.
400.
We'll add. We got enough for 2 more brigades.
Plus a billion.
I probably should have added some cavalry to them, but I didn't even think about it. Alright, so there's 4. I'm gonna bring it up to 5, and then we'll do 1 artillery battalion. There we go. 1 more artillery battalion. And we could probably just pull them from anywhere, so we'll pull them from New York. Artillery. 240. Upgrade them to James rifles. There we go. So General Meade has another division on its way. It's now up to almost 31,000 men. So that'll be a good thing. So I am going to go get my 7-year-old some grapes, push play, and we will see who the first to come in contact with the enemy is. McClellan. Hint, hint. By the way, if you haven't caught my 7-year-old son's episodes on playing Tabs, that totally accurate battle simulator, I will link to the playlist at the end of this episode. You should definitely check it out. He offers some interesting, entertaining, if not entirely appropriate for a 7-year-old commentary. So check that out. And now we are back to slaughter. We got what we wanted. McClellan is now in contact with Hebert's corps. We outnumber them just a touch. So this should be a pretty fun little battle. Winchester, Virginia, May 18th, 1862. 21,000 men under the command of Major General Hebert. 60,000 men under George McClellan. See what McClellan can do when he outnumbers them 3-1. He hasn't seen a lot of combat in this series so far, so we're defending, apparently. Not sure why that would be. He's coming from up there. I'm definitely not going to be defending. But we've got the objective right here. We hold it. So McClellan, I'm going to guess they're going to come right down through Winchester. Let's move you up a little bit here. Rid of that. Now we've got cavalry, 8,000 cavalry. Put them right there. We could spread these guys out pretty thin here. we're just going to advance north until we come across them. I don't even think all of my my brigades here are going to be pulled into the action. Obviously, my cavalry is going to lead the charge. We're going to send them right up here to where we expect to encounter them and just advance in a line north. Might as well, right? So you, my friend, are going to detach. There. Turn off the used roads. Push play. Make sure our cavalry got the order to detach. They did. Okay, McClellan is 5 miles away. Moving up. So that's a good thing. We'll just get him up there. Crook, you are going to advance out here. Start setting these guys up over here. Okay. Everyone is heading off to where I want them to be. And we will... Oh, look at that, 5 o'clock. Might not even contact them on the first day. So anyway, when they make their presence known, we'll be back. Well, they made their presence known pretty quick, so half my army is, or half my corps is on the wrong side of the battlefield. So these guys are heading up over here. For no apparent reason, they're just going to ride right past them. I guess we could slow this down a little bit. I'm going to give them orders to halt. Give Hancock orders to halt. Meanwhile, we're going to run into them with our with our artillery that's just leading the charge here. All right. You guys, will give you orders to halt as well. You. All right, they're in contact. So are they. Let's see what we can do here. Let's pause real quick. Have you move up here. Let's make sure everybody's at long range. Form a line along this river here. All right. Now you guys have our guns get set up here. And start moving our brigades. If I had to guess, I'd say at least some of my corps isn't going to even come close to seeing combat, so have you set up here. Now for Carter, bring you down here like this. And our cavalry, have you come over like that. Okay. Column. Apparently Carter didn't get his orders, so we'll give him again. Have you come over here. And let's see who's in combat down here. I want to pull these guns back a little bit. And we got a detachment. They're firing into the detachment. That's fine. We do have a couple brigades up here coming around this way, so that's fine too. These guys are moving into position on this force that's up here. They're already kind of wavering. My guess is if we come in with our cavalry on their flank, they're just going to crumble. Okay, we are going to reposition them to face this way. Okay, looks like they're charging. That's probably not the best idea. Have you move up. Have you move up here. Let's go normal speed now. And it's out. It's out. These guys, get them up like this. Get them up a little bit so they can fire. This is their first battle experience. Good for them. Move them up a little bit. Alright. Guys are moving up. Let's get you moved up as well. Alright, these guys are about where I want them. Cavalry is where I want them as well. We could probably move them. Let's see, where do we want to go with them? Bring them down here. And bring you up a little bit. Alright, I want you to move up. These detachments are just kind of standing in the way. We gotta swing this division around to take these guys on. Alright, move up. Let's get them moved up as well. There we go. Pretty impressive show of courage by this detachment here. Okay, I want you to move up like this. Then you come in like that. That way you could face either way. Oh, left this guy in the back accidentally. Get you moved up here. I'm going to hold my cavalry back until it looks like they're going to start bringing someone out, and then we're going to charge the whole division right in on them. Okay, he's moving into position. Things are going pretty good. Column. His men are moving into position as well. There was a brigade over here. Oh well. Let's get our artillery moved up here. Slow and steady advance, boys. Get up in there, you coward. the end of day. Troops are resupplied. Nice. Okay. Deployment phase. I am not going to redeploy anybody. We are going to just continue the fight. 6 o'clock in the morning. Alright, these guys are starting to bunch up a little bit. Move you out over here. Reposition you a little bit. Reposition you. Looks like they're starting to move some forces in here. Zoom out a little bit, let my computer catch up. Alright, this is getting a little messy down here. Got a pretty big brigade coming at us from over here. Oh, they're taking a lot of hits out in the open like this. Set you to long range. Have you move up. I swore I said all these guys to long range before. Alright, we just broke. That's crazy. So we're going to reposition you. We're not going to reposition you there. Reposition you there. Move you down. Let's rally this guy. Have our cavalry move up a little bit. Have them come over here. Alright, let's switch to hit this detachment over here. Cavalry just came out at us. Let's charge 2 brigades of cavalry into their flank here, and then 3 brigades in on them. God damn. Alright. Oh, didn't want to do that. Rally. Alright, we're gonna have to shore up our line down here. Alright, cavalry charge in progress. For the most part. Alrighty, that cavalry brigade broke. Wow, they're quite a ways away. Maybe I should have redeployed. Oh well. If you move over like this, hit this brigade here. If you come up like this, on that brigade. Okay, fire on the guns here. Let's redeploy our cavalry over here. Bring you up. It's not letting me click on Hancock here. Alright, Hancock, let's get you right down there. I don't know why you're back here. Move you up. Then we can move you up as well. Cavalry is redeploying. One of them broke. Have the commander rally. So the only semblance of any type of order we have is this right here. Everything else is just a mess. As is how my battles usually are, so most of the time it seems to work. How many have we lost so far? 3,500 or 2,400? We're at 15.6%. Great, let's have them move up like this. Keep pressing the attack. Okay, keep hitting him. And they're retreating. So let's bring you over here to hit him. And we are going to charge in with everybody. Just like that. There's another broken cavalry unit. Gotta be careful charging in like this, because I don't really want to lose a god-awful amount of men, but we did manage to break just about all of these battalions here. Let's have everyone else charge. Alright, keep pushing up. These guys are just gonna go, so we'll bring them around. Kind of wheel them around like this. Alright. Baylor's brigade is in a rough spot. See if we can at least get one of them to surrender. Whoop. He disappeared. Wonder if that means he surrendered. I bet it does. Alright, so there they go. Speed this up a little bit. These guys are still getting into position, so are these guys. Not a bad victory, major victory. We're going to not press the attack any more than we already have, so it doesn't go back to minor. I'm going to look at the report at the end of it. So let's see if I can figure this out here. Consolidated morning report, combat report. That doesn't. Condition report. Combat report. Casualties inflicted, 2,500. Wow, 2,566 prisoners taken. 1st Division casualties inflicted, 2,192. Let's see who did the best out of all of our brigades. 2nd Brigade, it looks like. Well, there we go. Major victory for us. See what it drops their percentage of morale to. .1%. 2,540 men, less than a brigade. They lost 6,500 men out of their, was it like 20,000? Colonel Butler is now famous. Colonel Hildebrandt falls to disgrace. But they're both cavalry commanders. Anytime now. Here we go. Glorious victory at Winchester. Hebert's corps fleeing in panic. See which direction they flee. If they flee up north, we're probably going to have to go get them. That was a good victory, I'd say. We do have a perk. Or not a perk, but or not. Oh, it said we... Oh, that was them. Dumbass. Confederacy prints notes. Oh, alright. Anyway, that's going to do it for the episode. If you liked it, hit the like button. There on the left is going to be the link to my son's Tabs playlist. Check that out if you want some lighthearted entertainment. In the middle there, that round thing with my profile picture is the subscribe button. You should hit that so you can come along with us through the rest of this campaign. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm having a blast playing it. It's one of my, I don't know, 2 or 3 favorite games that we have. So, as always, any thoughts, tips, or advice goes in the comment section. Listen to my viewers, take my viewers' suggestions seriously. So, feel free to leave your suggestions down there. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.